Let's continue with your phone calls. Big news blitz coming up, then more calls. Max Keiser straight ahead in the next hour. David in Indiana, you're on the air. Welcome.
How you doing, Alex?
Doing all right, my friend.
Okay, well, I just like to say about the Internet, it's the last place where the masses can have a free exchange of ideas. It is not controlled by the globalists, and that's why they want to shut it down.
Well said.
But basically, I got a personal battle going on here in Stark County, Indiana, because my wife basically filed false criminal charges against me and had me thrown out of my property. And basically, Stark County trampled all over my constitutional rights. But basically, it had to do with because I was involved in the truth movement since '98, and my wife couldn't stand my political activism. And so basically, I got a big mess going on with them because my lawyer didn't really go into bat for me or trying to give me.
Well, that's the problem is, and it's come out in the news that a lot of these bad lawyers tell women to lie to like get control of a court case or property, and men have done it as well, but predominantly it comes out that women are told to do it. Because there's so many cases where men are abusive to women that then women can claim that when it's not true. But I see more and more people individually doing that as well. I mean, I've seen other talk show hosts and media people before just tell complete lies, you know, say things like, Alex Jones called up and threatened to kill me. Just complete and total lie. And then I luckily had guys here in the studio who'd been there during the conversation, and it was a calm conversation. Nothing was said. And I called back and I said, you know what? You retract that or I'm going to have to sue you. And, of course, they did retract it. But, I mean, it just seems like it's a normal thing for people to do in this society now is to just lie about people. Folks have no honor. And I'm sorry to hear that's happening to you. That's why I think it's important that men meet women who are into the freedom and up front, you know, not just their looks, but what they stand for. I'd rather have a woman who wasn't the most beautiful you know, in the world, according to worldly standards, but had a good heart that would love my children and love me and who was smart. I mean, I'd rather have a smart woman and a loving woman than one of these trophy wives. And, of course, there's a lot of great-looking women that are great people as well. But, I mean, it's about the soul of the woman and the soul of the man. It's not about just, boy, that's a good-looking, you know, filly.
But basically, I've been out of my home for 10 months now. I'm living in my sister's place, and basically, they act like I don't have any rights at all, and it was all based on lies. She used lies to basically file false charges against me to get a protective order filed to get me tossed out of the property.
No, you can file civil suits to get your portion of the property.
Well, I'm already going through divorce proceedings, but my lawyer's not very aggressive. He called me today.
Well, that's because they get more money the longer they draw it out.
Yeah, but
you need to get law books yourself, and you need to file your own stuff. And just start hitting her lawyer with injunctions and filings every week, and her lawyer will ditch her quick. They're only running over you because it's easy.
Yeah, because they know the law and I don't, basically. But basically, you know, it's just like they come on my property with no evidence, and they didn't even file domestic charges or domestic violence charges on me after they threw me off the property because they knew they didn't have a case.
And you own an interest in this property. Well, it'll be fleshed out in court. You need to get a new lawyer. God bless you. I'm sorry to hear that's happening to you. Let's talk to Terry in Florida. Terry, you're on the air.
Yeah, hey, Alex. I just want to thank you for your enthusiasm and inspiration that you've been sharing with your audience today and yesterday. And it's really affected me, and I just want to share with everyone that the time to stand up is now. If we are ever going to be heard, if truth is going to shine forth brightly and overcome this darkness that's trying to entrap us and wipe us out, the time to do it is now. Wherever you are in the grocery store, with your neighbors, in the courthouse,
it's time to get to know your neighbors. It's time to have talks with your family about where the world's going. It's time to really focus in on what our priorities should be, and that is happening.
You're exactly right. And I saw that the video had gone back up on Change the Channel, the Obama Deception, and that just shows the power that we have in rising up against darkness or those that would try to bind the truth or keep us from speaking out and standing up for the Constitution.
Well said, Terry. We're out of time. Freeman, Paul, Al, Joe, your calls. Then I'm blitzing through news. Stay with us. Key info straight ahead.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Silver Lungs generator. Now you can produce pure and endless colloidal silver and deliver the solution directly into the bloodstream by breathing the solution through the lungs. The respiratory system is the first line of defense for airborne pathogens and viruses. The Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced nano-silver solutions and also delivers the silver nanoparticles instantly into the bloodstream. With continued legislation threatening the sale of nano-silver products, you can now produce pure and endless colloidal silver with the Silver Lungs generator. Very easy to follow, step-by-step instructions are provided, making production fast and simple. Go to www.silverlungs.com today and learn more about the breakthrough technology of the Silver Lungs generator. That's www.silverlungs.com. Alex Jones here with urgent information concerning trendsresearch.com. The Trends Journal distills the voluminous ongoing research of the Trends Research Institute into a concise, readily accessible form. By tracking 300 separately defined domestic and international trends, the Trends Journal establishes the connections that others fail to see or misinterpret. Gerald Salente's Trends Journal allows you to anticipate change, recognize the implications, and take protective strategies. Individual readers from every walk of life can put the Trends Journal, Trends Forecast, and Trends Analysis to practical use. Extra information to keep you well informed throughout the year. When any current event of major social, economic, or political significance occurs, Trends Journal notifies its subscribers of their implications. When you subscribe to the Trends Journal, you'll also receive Trends Alerts. Visit trendsresearch.com today. That's trendsresearch.com. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. This information is too important to wait. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365. Mega massive news blitz coming up, and then I'll go back to your phone calls. And then we got Max Keiser coming up. We'll continue with calls then. But I wanted to make this point right now. We have the #1 search terms on Yahoo and Google. Today the term is Google Spies. If you put an automatic program on your computer and keep reloading that, though, you may have trouble with your ISPs calling it spamming. I don't know if that's good for people to do. I'm saying in your regular course of the day, go search the term Google Spies and things like that to drive it up in the ratings. But before we did this on Friday, the #1 link by itself, just because of traffic, was the Obama deception when you search the term Barack Obama, President Obama, or Obama. It's now the #5 link. So that's the main reason it was knocked down, so that people wouldn't watch that link when they put the president's name in. The top link is now Barack Obama's official site. But so many people see going to the county courthouse or going to the city council or going to their state house or calling Congress or calling the talk radio as work. It's fun to resist tyranny.